Hey guys, so this is probably question and answer video number 4, I'm guessing. I'm not real sure. Done quite a few of these, but this is the most questions I've gotten since I have started doing these. And I just want to say thank you for all your questions. And let's start with Everett Lamb 84. And he asked, how did you get involved in video games? Kevin used to play Call of Duty 5, and he wanted help with zombies, so I started playing, and then our relationship progressed, and I bought him Modern Warfare 2, and I got into that pretty good, actually. I think I prestiged about 5 times, and now I've got Black Ops for him. I don't know, it's just something to do as far as a hobby goes, other than YouTube. Out of all the games I've played, what is my favorite, and why? I have played Bayonetta, which is an awesome game. Bayonetta, COD 5, COD 6, COD 7, Little Big Planet, and Unreal Championships, but that was on the Xbox. My favorite game out of all of those is probably COD Modern Warfare 2. I really enjoy that game. I like prestiging, I like the layout, and I just enjoyed it as far as the gameplay was. From True Player, what is your favorite song of all time that I love to sing? And that would have to be Fancy by Reba McEntire. It's one of my favorite songs in the world. I went to a Reba concert when I was younger, and I just really fell in love with her music, and she's a very strong woman, so I like singing her songs. Charity, my friend, aka Stumper88 on YouTube, asks a couple of questions. So, what is something that helps you when you feel like you can't move on in life? And pretty much I just think of my parents, because my parents probably had to go through rough times throughout my childhood and, throughout their lives, and I just think about what they had to do, and then I think, you know what, I can do this. Are you happy with who you are, and would you change yourself for someone else's happiness? I'm happy with who I am. I'm not happy at where I'm at right now in my life as far as being unemployed, but I don't think I would change myself, though. I semi-changed myself when I met Kevin, because he was someone I just connected with instantly, and I really wanted to be with him. So that was probably the only time I've ever changed myself for someone. Will we always be friends? Heck yes, we'll always be friends. We've grown up together, so there's no reason for us not to be friends. What is one of the worst things you could think could happen to a person? And to be quite honest, I think one of the worst things that could happen to a person, there's either two things. One, an abortion, or two, death. Because every time I think of death, I don't know what's going to happen. What's going to be there in the afterlife? Is there an afterlife? And would you just be stuck there not doing anything? It definitely wouldn't be as fulfilling as real life right now. So I think death is the worst thing that could happen to a person. What is the most amazing thing that has ever happened to you? And the most amazing thing would be coming back to life after I had died, because I got a second chance at life, and I think that it's awesome how it happened. I hate that it happened, but I'm very thankful for it. And what is one thing you will always remember about our friendship? I will always remember our young days in church and fighting over boys. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I had a lot of good times with you when we were friends, so we still are friends. We're just not that close anymore. But hopefully that will change soon. The Bloody Dove, aka Jason, asks, what is your favorite smell? It's a crazy question, but I'd have to say my favorite smell is coconut. I don't know why. Either coconut or mint. I love mint, everything mint, so yeah. But thanks for the question. Bulan666, aka Brandy, asks, how long have I been making videos? And I'm pretty sure I've been making videos for about a year and a half, 2 years. But it wasn't as consecutive as it is now. XJojo X KitKat asks, what is your best childhood memory? It's kind of hard to say. I don't really remember a lot of my childhood because of the accident. So I would have to say going to England, because that was right before it happened, and that's when I remember the most. I had a fun time in England, and I got to see all kinds of historic places, and I enjoyed that a lot. Joey Roberto asked, what are 2 major things that I have done that I could have been arrested for? There's a lot. Okay. One, it's not gonna sound that great, but I mean, I was pretty effed up back when I was on drugs a lot, and was going down the road with Matt, Jessica, Brian, Jamie, and I was in the front seat, and we were going somewhere on the interstate, and we kept passing trucks, so I got the bright idea to just flash every truck that we saw, like an 18-wheeler, and it was fun as shit. You know, I mean, I really didn't have much to show, but it was funny, and I probably could have got arrested for that, because that would have been public, I don't know what the hell that would have been. And another thing, not a major thing, but I mean, going down the road smoking, you could have got pulled over, I could have got arrested and taken to jail. Oh, actually, no. This might piss off someone, but it's the honest truth. So, one time when I first was able to drink, I believe, or before that, I went to an adult party with one of my adult friends, and I had taken a Klonopin, and I had drank maybe 3 cups of Dos Equis XXX, and I was very drunk and messed up, so I drove drunk, and I would have been arrested for that, and that's one of the things I regret the most in my life, because I've never done that since that happened. Okay, these are from Fallen 3D. Oh shit, I skipped one, sorry. Bandless Gypsy asks, Ford or Chevy? I'm gonna have to go with Ford. My daddy had a old hoopty red Ford truck, and I loved it to death. And so, yeah, Ford. Fallen 3DG asks, he wants to know, all these questions wants to know if you're awesome. I think I'm pretty awesome. If I want him and Mike to make another video for me, yeah, I do, because the first video you made was pretty awesome, and I'd like to see what you guys can come up with. Do I enjoy when he likes my videos? Heck yeah, I love it when everyone likes my videos, because when you like a video, it's posted to your Facebook, other people can see it, and you can get your stuff out there way more. Can I breakdance? No. I am a very non-breakdancing person. I have no groove, shall I say. And would I want to move to another country, perhaps Canada? I don't think I'd really want to move to Canada. I think it's a little bit colder than my liking, but I would like to move to another country. I want to visit all the countries in the world, but probably, I think I want to move to Amsterdam, even though that's not a country, I don't think. Okay, these are some really hard questions from Pagan Atheist, because he just thinks that he needs to ask hard questions, I guess, because he should have known that I wasn't going to be able to answer these questions. He wants to know, what and where are the origins of viruses? Now, I thought about it, and in my opinion, the origins of viruses was when we all came to the earth, because that's basically what we all are organisms and bacteria grown into either good things or bad things. And so we are viruses. And they originated back in the day when Adam and Eve came out, or Lilith, one of the other first biblical characters. That's the best answer I could get for you, because I'm not that smart. I know I look it, but I'm not. What does wearing a tampon feel like? Now, this question makes me so happy that someone asked. I know it's retarded, but it's the truth. A tampon feels like you are a wine bottle and you have a fucking cork in you. Because, oh, I hate it. It's a foreign object. It feels horrible. A lot of girls don't really care. They don't mind it. They don't have a problem with it. But I have a problem with it. So evidently I don't wear tampons, but it's a foreign object. It's just like me saying I don't like dildos, because I don't. It's not skin-like. It's a foreign object. It's not something that is fun to put up inside of your vagina, in my opinion. Okay. Have I ever done LSD? No. Never done LSD. Closest thing to that is coursing cold and cough, which is really stupid, but I did it back in the day, and I tripped my ass off. But I also did peyote, so that's like the closest thing, I think, to LSD. Favorite genre of music. I know it doesn't seem like it, but my favorite genre of music is actually rock. I listen to a lot of rock. I don't sing rock because it's not the type of music that I'm good at singing. But I enjoy rock. I listen to all types of music, however. Rock is my favorite, then country, then pop, then rap, probably. What's my favorite band? There's a lot of bands that I enjoy. I'm listening to Foo Fighters right now, but I really love Paramore. Yeah, Hayley Williams. Exact match. That's an inside joke. But I love Paramore. Even though a lot of people think they're a shitty band, I absolutely love Hayley Williams. And then I also like OTEP, because OTEP talks about government issues and just rocks the fuck out whenever they have a chance, and they're pretty badass. So yeah. And what field of science fascinates me the most? I'm not sure if this would be science, but I'm pretty sure it is. The discovery of animals. Different animals we haven't discovered yet, extinct animals, animals that go way back in the day that we never even saw or got to interact with, that type of stuff. Not so much as cloning animals, but around that kind of area. Jetta asks, how far would I let him go with me before I made him stop? Considering if I do have a fiance, I couldn't let you go hardly far at all. But if I didn't have a fiance, I don't know. We'd have to see. Lady XEXO asks, what is your natural hair color? My natural hair color is brown, and it's like, my natural hair color is the color of my eyebrows, but it's a dark brown. Mandy A. Stevens, shit, I've got to do that. I'm going to do that on a separate video, okay? I'm going to watch a video, and I'm going to answer those questions. The Dream Fiction asks, if I had to live in summer, spring, winter, fall, or, yeah, for the rest of my life, what would I choose and why? I would choose, that's such a hard question. I would choose summer if I had a decent AC thing, an AC. If I had the chance to go back in life or travel forward in life, which would I do? Definitely I would travel backwards and go to the doctors and ask them if they could help me with my problem before my accident happened. If I was in Aladdin's position, what would my 3 wishes be? And my 3 wishes would be to have a beautiful home, to make all my medical conditions go away, and to live happily with Kevin. Wolf Saudi asks, what is my favorite perfume? That would have to be Lucky. And what makes me laugh? Stupid people. And myself, because I fall into that category. Hype asks, where do I see myself in 5 years? I see myself with an actual career and in a home with Kevin. And Pop-Tarts wants to know, what advice would I give Hugh Hefner for making more money as far as the Playboy franchise goes? And I have no idea. I just tell Hugh Hef to fucking retire. I mean, you got a computer, you got your hand, you don't need all the babes around you, you've got money, you can do pretty much whatever you want. So, I just take it easy, because he is getting pretty old. But I am running out on my time limit, and I will answer your questions, Mandy, on a separate video. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys soon. Much love always. Peace.